Okay, so we're on number 3 now, and we're on the content part of WikiRobot. So we're going to add some content here. So if you've got big content search, I'm going to guess that. Yeah, there you go. It's darked out there for me because I haven't got it, but download from big content search, there's an option there. There's also the option to scrape content, which I normally use. So you just click on scrape content and then put your keyword in. So let's go WikiRobot. I doubt very much that I'll get any articles on WikiRobot, but let's have a look anyway. Yep, there you go. There's no articles for your keyword. So let's look for something a bit more generic. So let's look for backlink software. So here's an article. Here's the title. Backlink building is vital for growth of your online business. And then we've got the actual article here. So you can do one or two things here, yeah. It's entirely up to you, and I mean you can test this as well to see what kind of different results you get. One, you can just use this article as it is and just spin it just as it is, not really do anything to it at all. Just obviously put your anchor text in there, and then two, you can really go to town and rewrite this article if you want. Hand spin it, which is going to give it more quality. Yeah, just make it a good read basically for people who do land on your site. If you're just after the backlinks, then just throw it together, put it into a spinner, and put your links in there and just submit it. So I'm going to go with the first one. So I'm just going to break up the article a little bit so it's just easier to read. When you spin these things, it can become a lot of text. Let's see. Okay, so as we went through on the options on the first video, I have spin rewriter, and I've hooked that up to the API. I put my API key in there, so I can just click on here and go rewrite spin rewriter. Yeah, and what it will do is it will just spin that content. Just take a few seconds, 10 seconds or so to do that. So just be patient, but you'll just keep on looking at it and you'll see it will all turn into spin text in a minute. What it doesn't do, there you go, it's just changed now. What it doesn't do is it doesn't spin the title. So what we can do is we can spin the title, because sometimes the title is used as anchor text as well. So first of all, we're going to put our link in there. What I do is I just drop it just in below a paragraph really. Unless you're going to take the time to hand spin this, then you can put the actual anchor text into the actual article itself, so it reads nicely. But me personally, this is what I do just to get them backlinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a load of X's there, yeah, and then I'm going to go to I'll go to the video. I'll just pause that a second. In fact, that is the playlist URL that I'm looking at there, I believe. Let me just go grab. Okay, so that's the actual URL that I want for this particular video. So let's go back to WikiRobot there, yeah. So what I've done is I've got this text file here there, and what I've done is I've put loads of generic text into Spintax format. So you can do this yourself, you know, just like curly brackets, and then, you know, every term, so click to see the video, you just put a pipe to separate the two terms. Next one's click here, pipe, follow this link, pipe, learn more here, pipe. So you don't have to, you know, use a spinner. Obviously it's quicker. You just hand spin things as well if you want to, and then obviously put the curly brackets at the end here as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, because this is going to be my anchor text, yeah, all these different generic words are going to be my anchor text. So what I want to do is I want to put in my URL as anchor text, which is there, and then put a pipe to separate that. So putting a URL in there as your anchor text, it just makes it look a bit more natural. And you want to put in obviously your keywords as well. So I'm actually going to put my anchor text, my URL in there twice, and then I'm going to put my keywords in there as well. So backlink software is going to be my keyword. Backlink, and then I'm going to put in WikiRobot. WikiRobot tutorial. So these are the terms I want to get this video ranked for. So backlink software, backlink, WikiRobot, WikiRobot tutorial, and let me see what else. I'm gonna put that in there again actually. Backlink software. So there's my my anchor text keywords that I've put in there. So I've included the URL in there obviously as well, and then the rest of them are just generic. Click here, you know, view the link, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So then what I'll do is I'll go back to my article, and if I just highlight that and then just click on add link, I can add the link, click OK. Now where it is got the X's, that's what we're going to change. So we're going to highlight all of this, copy it, and then just paste it into there. So now every submission there's going to be a different anchor text for our articles that get submitted, pointing back to our video. So it just makes it look a little bit more natural than just, you know, spamming the same keywords back to your video all the time. And then again in the title as well, you know, we can mix up the title a little bit as well. So let me just write something quickly for that. Okay, so I've just paused the video and I've just gone over to Spin Rewriter, and then I've spun. Actually, I've got it here. You see there, I just wrote out some titles for the articles, and I've put them into spin text. But then I've actually gone over to Spin Rewriter as well and spun it some more. So I can now add that in there. Let's just see. Yeah, there you go. So there's loads of different variations in there. And what I'm going to do now is just try and save this project. Sometimes, yeah, and it says down here, oops, it's gone now actually. It says down here whether the project's been saved or not, but this has been saved. Now sometimes, yeah, you'll get, when you try and put spin text into the title area, you'll get a pop-up saying it only takes, here it actually says it here I think, only characters, numbers and underscores are allowed in the title. Dashes or underscores are allowed in the title. So, you know, the spin text normally isn't allowed in the title, but what you can do is you can change them settings. So yeah, you go to, if that happens, go to options, and on the generals tab here you'll see there's a tick box here, allow usage of special characters in content title. So just tick that. So you want to make sure that's ticked, and then it should allow you to save, there we go, save project content, save project settings. So that's all saved now. So now what we want to do is we've got, actually you can preview it here as well. We can just click on add to preview. There we go, we've got the anchor text there, backlink, and we can just spin it again. You can see the anchor text changes and the title's changing as well. So it just makes it look a bit more natural. You know, depending on how many links you're going to be building from this. Obviously, the more wikis you've got, the more links you'll build. So you can just sit here and spin it and just see if it, you know, if you're looking to get quality, you can sit here, spin it, and make sure it makes sense. So once we've done that, it's all done. You just want to click on register accounts, and if we go back to sites, it will then look at these sites to register on. So I'm going to click register accounts, and I'm going to go automatically determine registerable sites. So here we go, you can see I've got 2,158 sites there to register on. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So again, just look at the red box there that's just come up. You can click on there and go watch the next video, you know, and by that time this will be finished and you'll get some results of how many sites we've registered on. Okay, I'll speak to you in the next video.